There are many things that can be considered the best in the United Arab Emirates. There are magnificent resorts and beaches, hospitals that resemble five-star hotels and are equipped with modern technology, the highest levels of computerization among the population, and some of the highest salaries. And furthermore, in this country, you can find the best roads in the world. And today we are going to tell you why. Let's get started. The United Arab Emirates is literally crisscrossed by an extensive network of superb roads. Most of the inner-city routes have a minimum of 3 lanes in each direction, with dividers in the middle and illumination throughout the highway at night. High-quality asphalt covers not only the main city streets, but also courtyards, highways, interchanges, and even roads traversing the vast desert. However, it wasn't always this way. At the time of gaining independence in December 1971, there were hardly any paved roads in the Emirates. In that same year, the first asphalt plant was launched. In 1972, a company from Saudi Arabia constructed the first modern highway from Sharjah to Ras Al Khaimah, stretching 80 kilometers. By the end of 1976, they had already laid 900 kilometers of paved roads. Today, the total length of roads in the Emirates is just over 4,000 kilometers. In the global road quality ranking, this country has held the top position since 2015. The UAE has firmly secured its place among the best due to the use of the most modern approaches to road construction. In particular, they widely employ the superpave system, which was developed in the 1990s in the United States. The essence of this technology lies in designing the composition of asphalt concrete mix individually for each road, taking into account its specific operational characteristics, traffic load, and climatic conditions. This method allows solving issues such as deformation and crack formation in the asphalt pavement, thereby avoiding the need for constant maintenance repairs. It's worth noting that the concept of patching repairs is virtually non-existent here. If the pavement starts to crack and deteriorate, it is completely dismantled. All the asphalt on the problematic section is removed, and a fleet of machinery is brought in to reconstruct the road from scratch through a full production cycle. Special warning signs are set up for drivers about 1 kilometer before the start of the construction work. These special warning signs are impossible to miss, both during the day and at night. In the dark hours, they light up and flash, powered by solar panels. Such luxury doesn't mean that road leadership comes easy for the UAE. The main problem of the Emirates related to roads is the lack of essential construction materials in some regions of the country, particularly gravel. In Dubai, for example, it has to be transported over 100 kilometers by road. As a result, while one road is under repair, columns of heavy trucks may be damaging other roads. The main highway of the country is Sheikh Zayed Road, which begins in Sharjah, runs through the center of Dubai, across the capital city of Abu Dhabi, and ends at the border with Saudi Arabia. The highway is a 12-lane toll road with a length of 55 kilometers. The toll for using it is just 4 dirhams, approximately $1. Payment is made through Salik terminals with all vehicles equipped with a special card. When purchasing a car or using rental services, the information is entered into a database, and an account number and password are assigned. A special card is then issued, which is attached to the front windshield. Each time the vehicle travels on the highway, a scanner reads the information and deducts money. Then you receive an SMS about your balance, which needs to be replenished on time. Those who do not have these stickers simply do not use this road, although there are probably very few such cases. Violating the system results in a significant fine. If you do not top up your Salik account on time, you could be charged 400 dirhams, $108. The section of the highway that crosses the center of Dubai has 6 lanes in each direction. The speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. The most picturesque road in the country lies in the Jebel Hafeet. It is the largest mountain road in the world, spanning 11.5 kilometers and rising to an elevation of almost 1,219 meters above sea level. Jebel Hafeet is among the most beautiful roads on Earth. If you travel along the border with Saudi Arabia, the road runs alongside the Rub al Khali Desert. Even though it is covered with a layer of sand, it does not affect the quality of the road surface. Traveling along this road gives a lot of impressions and emotions. It has all the necessary elements for tourism and recreation. It is considered ideal for cycling races, hosting one of the stages of the competition for several years in a row. Jebel Hafeet is also included in the UNESCO World Heritage Site list. In cities, the maximum driving speed is 60 kilometers per hour. On highways, you can drive at speeds ranging from 100 to 140 kilometers per hour. In the UAE, there is a strict concept of minimum speed on highways, which is set at 60 kilometers per hour. Driving on the road at a lower speed is equivalent to committing a serious violation. The Emirates have a large number of road signs, and most importantly, radars and cameras that monitor compliance with traffic rules. Moreover, information about these devices is always provided in advance. The minimum fine for speeding is around $200. The system of imposing fines is specific. The police only stop a driver if they have committed a serious violation. If the offense is not significant, they will most likely not stop the car. During the year, all violations are recorded in a common database, and during the vehicle's technical inspection, motorists are presented with a total bill to pay. It's important to note that driving under the influence of alcohol is strictly prohibited in public areas, except for zero alcohol concentration in the body. The penalty for driving under the influence of alcohol is a fine of approximately $6,500 or a prison sentence. And if you find yourself driving in the UAE, try not to crash into a camel. Arabs have a special attitude towards them, and in any accident, it is the driver, not the camel, who will prove his case. You will not only have to pay for the material damage, but also the moral damage to the camel's owner. Multi-kilometer traffic jams on the roads are also present here, but mostly in the evenings and at night. It is not surprising, considering the cost of a liter of gasoline is around 50 cents, making private transportation the most popular mode in the country. The Emirates don't stop at what they have achieved, investing millions of dollars annually in developing the existing road network and constructing new ones. It is said that drivers in the UAE can be aggressive, and sudden lane changes at the last moment are almost a national driving trait. Allegedly, sudden lane changes at the last moment are a hobby of motorists. Therefore, it is essential to maintain a decent following distance. The concept of Arab drift has become a common term, describing local drivers as daredevils. Their love for off-roading in the dunes and riding on two wheels on public roads is easily noticeable through videos shared online. All vehicles are equipped with very powerful air conditioners, and imported cars are retrofitted accordingly. Typically in taxis, public transportation, and even in establishments in Dubai, the air conditioner is set to 16 to 19 degrees Celsius in the summer, which is why tourists often get sick, and 23 degrees Celsius in the winter. Some people drive with their windows open, but this doesn't always provide relief. The pedestrian infrastructure is thought out to the smallest detail, so pedestrians in the country feel comfortable, at least as long as they don't break the rules. Elevated pedestrian crossings, often combined with subway entrances, can be found everywhere. However, the authorities don't make a strong effort to develop pedestrian infrastructure. Very few people walk, especially in the summer, when you will mostly encounter only determined tourists. Dubai is often referred to as a city for cars. The UAE's car culture is well illustrated by an interesting fact. In some shopping malls, you can only enter through the parking lot. There's no conventional pedestrian entrance as we are accustomed to. What do you think about the roads in the United Arab Emirates? Leave your comments below and don't forget to subscribe to the Karo Show channel. See you next time.